Hello and welcome to Does It Linux, where we find out what games work on Linux and what doesn't. Today we are checking out a new game. It just came out, I think, a few days ago called Retro Rewind Video Store Simulator. Let me see, when did it come out? March 17th, so yeah, about a week ago. I have been playing it a bit. I got about over 5 hours. There have been a couple issues I ran into. I did see on ProtonDB to add the Vulkan. I have not tried the game since adding this, so I'll make that clear. I have not tried it yet. I will mention the issue I have. It's easier to show in the game. Then the compatibility, of course, I am using Proton CachyOS. So let's go ahead and start up and see how it goes with that Vulkan tag on there. It is just gold on ProtonDB. There are people that have a lot of issues, so... And of course, I am using the wrong audio. Let me switch it quick. There we go. Now it works. I don't know how many times I do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit play. Go ahead and just go into there. And yes, I named my video store Okerlund TV. Now it seems to be, it looks okay. Here are the video that I have set. I don't know why the resolution disappeared. Well, why it's only 1080p? That's interesting. That's not... We'll go ahead and go through. That's also disappeared. So, doing the Vulkan might have made things worse. I guess if something was working, don't mess with it, right? I only had one crash before. It looks like everything's okay. The issue that I had when I first got the game, just restarting the game would fix it. It only happened a couple times. But things like this machine would be completely invisible except for the card, so it was just kind of floating here. This computer was invisible. Sometimes it would come back when I clicked on it. Had a couple of shelves invisible. I would have to just go in, edit the shelf, change it, and then change it back, and it would be fine. That is the issue I had, but I'm kind of curious if that Vulkan tag actually screwed up my settings here. Let's actually go in here, because that was new. Let's just get rid of Vulkan, because I've only had the game crash on me once. It was people that had a lot of crashes every 20 to 30 minutes that used the Vulkan tag. Let me go back into settings here. Yeah, see, now it's 1440p, so that Vulkan thing, I don't know. That's still invisible, though. I don't know if it'll fix my issue. Menu. What? Menu? Yes. There we go. But yeah, we'll go ahead and load it up again. I was kind of hoping the invisible object thing would happen, but what are the tires for? Oh, it's the Destruction Derby weekend. Anyway, I'm currently not seeing anything invisible. There would be some times where a movie would also be invisible. It looks like everything is currently going. The game works perfectly fine. The majority of my hours is on Linux. I had only installed it on Windows. I probably only played about a half hour on Windows. I just wanted to see if it had the invisible object problem. But 30 minutes really wasn't long enough to figure it out anyway, I found out. So I was like, I don't really care. It's not game breaking for me because it doesn't happen very often, but that's it. Game works beautifully otherwise. Yeah. Definitely check out ProtonDB if you have issues. There is a lot of good suggestions on there, different things you can do. But that Dash Vulkan was definitely recommended if you have crashing issues, which I do not have. So I didn't even need to try that. I don't know what's wrong with the settings, why some are invisible. It comes back when you hit the... But it's kind of like the invisible object issue I was having, so... That is very interesting, so... But yeah, I figured this is the kind of game that really doesn't need the Mango HUD, so I didn't bother doing that, or checking the frames. This is just a simulator. You don't need 120 frames. So... But yeah, it works fine though. No issues at all. We're gonna exit. Again, there's my settings, my setup. And yeah, hope to see you in the next one. Peace.